Hey guys, World of Cars Race Smackdown here, and I'm going to be showing off all of my Disney Store cars. I mainly stick to the 155 still diecast, you all know, the main line for the cars, but there are definitely bigger ones, and I'm going to be going over them. Also, warning, most of these are, actually, like, I want to say 5 of these, maybe even 6. Well, technically 6, but I couldn't find that one. Like, some of the ones on the screen are broken because I got them when I was young. I think I was 5 or something. I can't remember, but okay, let's move on now. The first car we have is one that isn't as damaged as the other ones he came with, one I never really got damage on. The Disney Store Snot Rod. He came with a Sheriff, a Boost, and a DJ, and a Wingo. Unfortunately, I could not find the Wingo. If I do, I might restart the whole video. If I find him today, I might restart the whole video. But if I don't, then what are you gonna do? I do like Wingo though. I did like his spoiler. I think came off. Snot Rod's one of the I think if I can remember, Wingo lost his spoiler and a lot of things happened to DJ and Boost, as you'll see later on. But and Sheriff has something too, but I will not go over that yet. What I'm gonna go over now is that he's probably like I don't think he really got any damage other than a few scratches, which I don't really count usually if they're damaged. I do like this one, so let's move on to the next release. The next one I got was a Sheriff. You might not think there's anything wrong with him just like a Snot Rod, but if you lift him up, his tires, these flew away into the high heavens and they're not there anymore. So, the tires were not there. But other than that, I'm not criticizing these for how broken they are because it is entirely my own fault. So, yeah. Sheriff is looking pretty good, I will say. Now it's time for the 2 others I could find from the pack. I'm sorry, Wingo. It's DJ. He lost his spoiler, as you can see. I prefer the one, even if he did have a spoiler, I'd probably prefer the 155 scale diecast. Anyway, his tires have been smashed into him. I don't remember that, but wait, can you move? Oh, you can move them back. But they'd come back in probably. Yeah, right there. I don't think he'd really roll well. I don't think he'd roll well with these two. Did that suck? I think that sucked. I think that joke sucked. Okay. Boost, who is lost. He has some significant dents at the top of him. Lost all of the N2 and Cola things, and he even lost his spoiler. Okay, I think I'm doing this in the order I got them. Rip Clutch Gonski. His front and back are dented. And all that. I can't really tell the generic shape. Rip here is looking pretty good, but I like the facial expression too. But, he's kind of ruined now. Okay, now I'm doing this in chronological order I got them. So next up we have Dirkston D'Agostino. I think that I got this in like 2020. I think I got the rest of these in like 2018. And Dirkston was around the time I got back into cars collecting. I remember once I'm like, you know what, I want to play with cars again, so I found a bin. But the craziest thing happened when I got the bin. Okay, so funny story. Back in 2020, I was obsessed with the Demolition Derby race cars. During the pandemic, I'd have a lot of free time, so I'd play with the Demolition Derby racers. and I was playing with them upstairs, trying to find. I was trying to find broadside, and I just gave up until I looked in the shelf, which isn't the place that had a bunch of stuff in it, which isn't really here anymore. And it had broadside in like one of the top bins, which means broadside was just away from all the other cars. But by the way, 2020 is probably when I was a little more gentler with my cars. Yeah, around that time. So Dirkston, he lost 2 of his tire rims, but I'm not gonna cry over losing tire rims because I didn't. Because the same thing happened to same thing happened to these guys, so I can't really complain. Okay, now time for the final one. I know I just said I got better at treating them better. Just so you know, I know this is missing a rock. This is Mater the Greater McQueen. I got this used at a Goodwill package. There was a bunch of them in there. There was an XRS George Newen, and it also came with a misfitter. I didn't end up getting it. No, my brother did, but whatever. I mean, I already had something used as a misfitter, so I don't really care. I think he might have been missing a rocket, or maybe I was just being a clumsy idiot and I lost it myself, but maybe not. The hood scratching is pretty prominent. One thing I don't like about him is his facial expression. You could see under the teeth that he's supposed to be smiling, which is not accurate at all. When he's about to jump, where stunt lightning appears, he's fearing for his life. He's about to jump over Carbier Canyon, and then he dies. Okay, so these are all the ones I could find. There might be another one besides Wingo I have that I'm missing, but these are the 7 I could find. I hope you enjoyed, and I certainly hope you can keep your Disney Store diecasts in better condition than this. Bye.